When the next bull run begins, there is going to be more support for XRP than there has ever been at any other time in history. Now, this does not merely refer to individual retail speculators, rather, it also applies to the structural level. Consider the fact that Coinbase did not even have XRPD listed when it reached its all-time high on January 4, 2018, despite the fact that XRP was trading at an all-time high at that moment. Coinbase is just one of many exchanges in the United States that deal in cryptocurrency, and there are, in point of fact, the use of the cryptocurrency XRP was limited in the United States. Did you realize that Gemini has never stocked XRP in its trading platform? You got that right. Gemini, the cryptocurrency exchange founded by the Winklevi, naturally seeing that Winklevi is the plural form of Winklevoss, they have never included XRP on their website. However, it appears that we will soon have yet another significant XRP listing. At this point, it has not been officially announced. It has not been officially announced. It is not absolutely confirmed, but if you read between the lines, you can see that it is going to take place. Gemini is going to start trading XRP, and this is going to position us for the next euphoric bull run, in which XRP will have the most support that it has ever had, both institutionally and structurally. Thanks to Gemini's participation, this has never happened in the past in any form, and because there are now so many more individuals involved in the cryptocurrency space. I simply do not believe that the all-time high for XRP, which is just under $4, is the greatest that it will ever have been. It is not our fault that we have been forced to wait for a very long period. We had no way of knowing that the SEC was going to file a lawsuit against Ripple for making false and baseless statements. As a consequence, XRP was essentially left on the bench. It traded at $2 during the previous market cycle, but other than that, it didn't really do much of anything. In my opinion, it would have climbed to an all-time high if it had been allowed to continue. There is no way to know for sure, but I have a strong suspicion that this is the case because all of the other top 10 cryptocurrencies that were present at the time ran in the same manner that Bitcoin did. Therefore, I'm going to go about some of the particulars with you here, following the verdict on Ripple. Deaton speculates that venture capitalists will support intelligent cryptocurrency legislation. Now, just as a nice reminder to set the table real quick here, this is a tweet from the official Gemini X account, formerly known as Twitter, from July 13, 2023, the day that will henceforth be known as XRP Victory Day, the day that Judge Torres announced that XRP Victory Day, the day that Judge Torres announced that XRP is not a secure, magnificent day. In other words, the day that Judge Torres ruled that XRP is not a security. I'm sorry, but being a part of the XRP community made that the most enjoyable day I've ever had. That is not a joke. That is by far the most enjoyable, and the day wasn't even good for bull runs. It's not even appropriate for me to express it like that. A bull run can be considered to have occurred when the price of XRP doubles in a couple of hours. It's all good. No matter how short-lived it may be, the fact remains that it is what it is, and that brings us to, that was a really enjoyable aspect of it as well. But what made it the best day and the most pleasurable day I've ever had while being a part of the XRP community was really just the clear aspect of it and celebrating with the community. Not on the list, orange groves, live beavers, warehouse receipts for whiskey casks, and XRP come from David Schwartz, the Chief Technology Officer of Ripple. At long last, the SEC has made public an official list of categories in which XRP does not belong. That denotes that CC has just admitted defeat, making the loss official. Looking at it, just recent appeal. This is only the beginning of things, according to the defendant's attorney John Deaton, who explained how it all started from at least 2013 up until the current day. The defendant sold over 14.6 billion units of a digital asset security called XRP. XRP is not currently included in the list. The primary reason I invest in XRP, XLM, and XDC is because I have conducted sufficient study to forecast how large each of these three assets will eventually become. Let's talk about the things I've picked up by doing research, shall we? VexRP is a key asset for a future in which digital assets, tokenized central bank reserves, commercial stablecoins, and basically anything else with digital value will be the norm. A pillar for digital global payments network that might dwarf any worldwide traditional network, simplifying the efficiency of cross-border payment and value movement, and is being highlighted by important organizations such as the IMF, World Bank, BIS, and a variety of other organizations. An investor in digital assets posted on Twitter, "This is the reason why they attacked XRP, ADA, and other cryptocurrencies because of this. The ETH whales all use aliases. Do you believe that venture capitalists missed the opportunity to invest in the Cardano ecosystem? Some people do, while others don't," simply said. "That is determined by the place." Is it a home run enterprise? Cardano is certainly comparable to a 16s and other cryptocurrencies. However, the issue is that we didn't. What do you believe the reason for that is? Mostly due to the fact that we did not have any Ponsonby economics for them. Let's not sugarcoat this, shall we? Let's cut to the chase. The great majority of venture capitalists focus on liquidity as their primary strategy. They are asking when the token will be made available. Where exactly will the marketplace be located for the tokens? Do I get a distribution ahead of schedule? What is the best way for me to get out of early distribution once the retail customers start coming in? You've probably witnessed a number of Layer 1s and dApps. I won't name any of them that launched the market at a really high valuation just to have the insiders dump. The price go down and the founders walk away with a significant amount of cash. There was not a large quantity of ponderomics available, and the distribution of card donors was balanced. The Gini coefficient of one of them is exceptionally high. It is one of the currencies that has the widest spread according to distribution. There was no distribution to those on the inside to go and sell. The insider distribution of some of these Layer 1s, which you guys measure on your platform, is greater than 50.
Do you think that VCs overlook the Cardano ecosystem?
Some do, some don't. It just depends on the location. Is it a family office? Is it certainly A16Z and others are like Cardano. But the problem is that we didn't.
Why do you think that is?
Because we didn't have any Ponzonomics for them. I mean, let's be honest here. The vast majority of VCs, let's just be honest, the way they approach it is liquidity. So they say, when is the token coming out? Where's the marketplace for the token going to be? Do I get an early distribution? How do I exit that early distribution when the retail people come in? And you've seen numerous Layer 1s and dApps, we won't name names, where they launch to market at a very high valuation, the insiders dump, they go down, and they walk away with a lot of money. And so there wasn't a lot of Ponzonomics to offer, and it was a fair distribution of Cardano. It has a great Gini coefficient. It's one of the most distributed currencies in terms of distribution. So there was no insider distribution to go and sell. Some of these Layer 1s, which you guys track on your platform, the insider distribution is greater than 50%. So if you're a VC, you say, oh, wow, if I get involved in this and I get 10% of the supply and I could get 100x in 6 months, this is my favorite thing in the whole wide world. They look at Cardano and they say, well, where's that opportunity? We say, well, it doesn't exist. It's an egalitarian distribution. So I got nothing for you.